Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the Black Knight playthrough, where we're just gonna keep moving on. I was literally about to go up there and fight the Black Knight up there, but I already did that. Like, huh, that could have been bad. Well, not bad, but... Ow! Ah, great, I have a headache. Wonderful. That's what I need. I will say the Black Knight Great Axe, of all of them, ow, feels a lot faster than I initially thought it was going to be. You know? I love that move so much. Just washing them into the floor. So why does the alluring skill work on these hollows, but not the one in the depths? That's my question. Okay. Thought I'd get more than the drop down. That's a vagrant? Holy crap, I haven't seen a vagrant in little years. God damn. Alright. Well, thanks for the humanity, I guess. God damn. Vasterin? Yeah. Okay, so oh yeah, so I already activated the shortcuts. Normally I would just, use my shield to block the magic. The Black Knight shield has very terrible magic resistance. I mean, literally terrible. I think it's like 20 or something. Well, that didn't last long, did it? Oh, for a second I thought the, trident dropped. That would've been, pretty good. Okay, I should probably put a humanity on that. Yeah. Just because, like, humanity is basically gonna be the only way I can actually heal. For the most part. So, yeah. Okay. So we basically got all the things we need in this area, so we might as well just make our way to the boss. Which, I'll be absolutely honest, not gonna be an issue. I can almost guarantee that. Because we have a +1 Great Axe. I don't know if these... Oh, there's a lot more summon signs out than I remember. Usually I'd be lucky to find one. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't think these Belfry Gargoyles count as demons. I don't think so. I remember one of the item descriptions saying, like, these guys are closely related to demons, I think. I didn't one-shot him. That kind of upsets me for a reason. I one-shot him, but only because he had half health. I almost walked way off the edge. That would have been a little embarrassing. Just a smidge. Excellent. And much like what we did in the Silver Knight playthrough, is we are going to mine farm for Twinkling Titanite in Ash Lake. Maybe it honestly depends on how. Well, we'll see. Honestly, we might not. So I'm gonna be mainly focused on getting enough Twinkling Titanite to level up the weapons and shield a little bit. Actually, wait, yeah, what is shield magic defense? 25, better than what I thought. I mean, it's still not great by any stretch, but... Do we have any of the boxes? We have the repair box, okay. Well, I could try and do the one skip to getting into Sense Fortress, but... Much like what I did for the Silver Knight, I'm not gonna do that. You know? I don't want to do that. So it just feels a bit... yucky, I guess. I know someone's gonna be like, well, you know, like... I don't know, like... Someone's gonna have a different opinions, like, hey, if you can do it, great, do it. But honestly, I'm not going to. That's just my stance on that, I'm not going to. Because really, in Sense Fortress, there's nothing... Well, Sense Fortress / Analondo. Because, again, through Sense Fortress is probably not going to be an issue. Taking out the Iron Golem. You know, it's just... I don't know, I kind of want to keep to somewhat natural progression, if you know what I mean. And I know how to do some editing shenanigans to get these weapons. Because they refuse to drop. But, you know... Just... I don't know, I want to try and keep it a bit more authentic, if you know what I mean. Mainly because, like, you know, starting a game with +5 weapons feels like cheating. I mean, it's not, but... I mean, these weapons are already pretty powerful, so I don't feel like I need to, you know, max upgrade them just yet. Oh, this is gonna hit. I say when I didn't even take half my health and damage. How those guys not die? Hmm. We need at least Well, pretty sure to use a halberd and great sword. But still got a ways to go until we can use until we can use that. A little bit easier than the caveman playthrough. Just a little bit. Oh, that felt brutal. Don't know why. That was a bit weird. Not necessarily in a good way either. And now you have a humanity. Yep, there we go. Come again. I don't know why. I probably saw his body like glitch into the wall. Okay, one quick heal. And let's go. Oh, I didn't even see the dog coming up at me. Another demon dealt with. Wonderful. I think I have an easier time going through here as a Black Knight than I did as the caveman. I struggled in this area. Let's see if I can make the jump. Yes! I could. I'll say no reason to do it, but it seemed cool. I guess there's a reason in and of it, so... I mean, on the one hand, it's also easier when you don't have a weapon that, bounces off the wall. Gosh, Sylvester, you'll get fed in a little bit, man. How did I hit him but miss the rats? Oh, for a second I thought he had, humanity for me. He in fact did not. No, that's fine. I mean, we don't really need it, is the thing. I mean, I know this is how, the only way we're gonna be able to heal, but, you know. I'm not gonna go out of my way to fall for it if I don't have to. Hey Kirk, how's it going? See, that's why I hate the R2 of these weapons. Like, the long wind-up is fine, but having to do that one flourish at the end? Like, come on. Completely unnecessary. Blah. You know, I'll summon Blah. He clearly is trying to link up in the Sunlight Covenant. He's an adherent to Lord of Sunlight. I said the Lord of Sunlight. So it's... Oh, no. Okay, well, sorry, Blah. I tried. I was gonna help you out. Because I know how annoying it is waiting to be summoned. Oh, okay. He very rarely does that. He really wants to tilt with me today, doesn't he? And grab me. I'm pretty sure I said grab. No, he has one. Good fight. Another vile dragon killed. Excellent. This filthy sewer. And, let's slow up a good bit. 37. Is that enough to... Ah. not enough to get to great axe range. Bummer. Enough to put some points into health and endurance. Not as much health as I probably should, but... You know, it's whatever. Can I put on my sword now? Or my armor? No. Let's see, what do we need for this? We need exact... Wait. No, sorry, that's with the weapon. Okay, my mistake. Okay, we need 106 if we want to be able to put on a chest plate. Okay. No, that's fine with me. We'll get there eventually. To be honest, I don't feel like he should have missed there. So I know it's a great sword and all, but I feel like the range is a lot shorter than it should be. Well, let's head back to the asylum. Let's wait, how much moss do we have? See, no, wait, no, we're not heading back to the asylum, not yet. We gotta do a little farming. Ow. Can you just come down, please? Okay. I think I had to pop that this early. Oh, come on. Really? This could have been all over, Butterfly. This could have been all over. But you had to be difficult. I hate that attack so much. There's a lot more humanity on that than I wanted, I'll be honest. Which, you know, is to say more than one, but... 'Tis what it is. Honestly, I don't know why he grabbed any of that. We didn't need it. I guess a homeward bone could have been useful, but I didn't realize that the parish bonfire, I'm pretty sure. Which is, okay. Probably a mistake in hindsight, but it's fine. It is fine. Oh, for a second I thought there was an item at the end of the bridge. I was about to be like, what? Imagine if there was, like, some item or whatever, but no one ever picked it up because everyone just always homeward boned after being the butterfly. That would have been so funny. It's like, me when I was playing the Firelink mod. When I beat Mipha, and I went back to her arena, and her severed head was there as a shield. Slash catalyst. Which I was just, oh hey, Silver Knight. What's up, dude? You know, if he didn't have the Graska shield on his back, I legitimately would have thought that was me from like a past life or something. Not yet, Sylvester. You can wait a little bit longer, man. Yes. Don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on the clock. I'll be there when it's time. Can I get a blue and moss clump, please? Sylvester, kitty, now's not a good time. You settle down, Mr. Kitty Man. Oh, this guy didn't give me anything. How rude. Hey, let's go grab this bonfire. And then keep farming, I guess. Forget, does the Blooming Moss Club give you 2 Twinkling Titanite? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Sylvester, I think I might be crazy. Tell you what, Sylvester. It's not quite dinner time yet. But if I get a Blooming Moss Clump, I will go yeah, it'll be dinner time. I'll go feed you. A little earlier than planned, but I will. Think we can make it happen? Oh, these are not dropping anything. Damn. Oh, Sylvester. Tell you what, kitty. I'm gonna go kill these 3 ants that are over here. And if they don't drop it, I'll go get you your dinner. How about that? Dang. Alright, everyone. I'll be right. Alright, I'm back. I mean, For you guys, it'll be like less than a blink of an eye, but yeah. Hopefully you guys had a good wait. Yeah, I tell you, having a cat again is certainly an experience for sure. Have to kind of adjust to having a cat though. Not because like, oh, it's been so long. It had only been a few months. Oh, there we go, perfect. But the reason is, my current cat. Okay, now they're gonna just mock at me. He's a lot younger than our old cat was. He's a lot more energetic and, nimble, I guess would be a good way of doing it. Or saying it. So, yeah. We had to deal with challenges that our old cat never gave us. I mean, occasionally she would, like, you know, scratch at the walls or whatever have you. But it wasn't an issue for the most part, you know. We'd tell her to stop, we'd pull her away, and she'd stop. Yeah, but he got so comfortable scratching up couches, which, you know, that's fun. I had to quite literally buy, like, one of those, no scratch sprays for him. And just practically douse our couches and my chair in it. To, you know, try and tell him, like, no, these are not okay to be scratching. But, you know, it's a bit of a hit and miss. I think the label said to aim for, like, 3 a day. Like, 3 layers a day or whatever that is. But for the most part, I don't do that because I'm like, we don't have time to be, like, spraying my couch every other hour. Vesta, come here, kitty. And plus, like, he always seems to stop after a while, so... Eventually, I think he's just realizing that he's not supposed to be doing it. Okay, I should probably still spray it down to reinforce that this is a no scratch zone for those furniture, but I don't. Either way. Oh, there we go. I was wondering how long it would take to come egg. Excellent. Now where's my moss? At least Dark Souls 2 and 3 did one thing right where you didn't have to quit out of the game every time to use the clothes. Oh yeah, the balloon does give it too. Cool. I mean, even if it only gave me one, it's not like it'd be that big of a deal. But, you know, it's just nice to have a little bit extra, you know? Oh, I'm gonna do that. Okay.
keep.
Excellent. Now let's do what we originally came here to do, which is pick up a doll and kill a demon. Not necessarily in that order. Ow. Watch out for the boulder. Ah, he did not in fact watch out for the boulder. Good fight, Oscar. Good fight. Yeah, I miss a kitty. Yeah, you wanna jump up? Wanna jump on my lap? Come on. Huh? Come here. Also, we don't need to kill these guys because they don't drop anything we want or need. But you know what? I gotta prove myself as a superior Black Knight, you know? Okay, I don't know why I didn't just run down that one path. Instead of taking the long way around. Oh well, it doesn't matter. How should we do? 337? I know our weapons may upgrade, but come on, probably be doing a bit more to a demon. He really wants to butt slime me today. Oh, hey, look at that, new move. Not gonna help him, but hey. At least he tried something new. Oh hey, we got a spare Black Knight sword. How lovely. Meow meow meow. Meow. Okay. At least we can, one-hand our greatsword now. And halberd. Oh, shush, little kitty man. Not enough to put our full armor on, but we're getting closer. Ever so closer. I mean, at least the one hand R2 of the halberd is not as bad as the greatsword or sword. You know. But what I'm thinking we do is get back to Firelink. And then probably just call it there. And next episode we can head into the Great Hollow. And get all the Titanite we need. Hopefully. I really don't want to have to end up farming the clams in Ash Lake. I will if I have to. But for the most part, I really hope I won't need to. But either way, I'm actually gonna leave it off here for now, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Next episode again, like I said, we'll be going through the Great Hollow and probably dealing with Kraylak and Caesar's discharge. And maybe making our way into Sen's Fortress. We'll see how long we have. But hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to go check out my other series on my channel. Hopefully sometime in the next few days we might have resumed one of my Let's Plays that I think you guys will enjoy. We had to kind of put it on hold because of technological issues, basically. So hopefully we won't have to, hopefully the problem will have fixed itself by the time this episode goes up. I doubt it, but you never know. Weirder things have happened, right? Either way. Again, don't forget to, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to go check out my brother Zeal's Twitch channel if you wouldn't mind. I'm sure he'd greatly appreciate your company. Yeah. And also, if you wouldn't mind, maybe consider subscribing. I'd greatly appreciate it. But for right now, that's all I got for today. So I'll see you guys later.